Hello and welcome to this month's issue of Body Mind Living magazine. My name is Laura Wieck. I'm the creator and founder, and this month we are exploring the topic of navigating stillness. I feel like we all just get to take a nice deep breath and settle in, because how many of us notice the pull to check your phone, check your email, just go bump on social media, woo, minimize the video, go on and do the thing. Stillness is something that that the ambassadors and myself really learned this past month. It is challenging. Personally, for myself, I notice how much I pray for a moment of stillness and avoid it and resist it so hard. And I want to share a little bit about just the intention of this magazine as you step into this, right? Because the ambassadors and myself, we had this topic was probably one of the most challenging topics that we have ever explored in this magazine, which is why I'm so excited you're here. And I want to invite you into really receiving this magazine and being in a place of stillness as you connect and explore and enjoy this beautiful, beautiful visual experience. So, our intention here of why the ambassadors and myself have come together is unlike normal, typical, I will say, unlike typical magazines where there's a lot of 5 steps to 1, 2, 3 or how to XYZ. Body Mind Living, we come from the place of curiosity. The ambassadors and myself, we're not writing these articles to tell you how to do something. We are getting curious to how these topics and these subjects impact our lives. When you think about navigating stillness, how do you navigate stillness when you're in relationship with somebody else? How do you navigate and bring in a sense of stillness when you're communicating with your kids? How does stillness show up if you have chronic pain issues? Right? What does it look like to value stillness, to live in stillness, right? To come into stillness. The ambassadors and myself, these articles are more about us getting curious to what these topics look like, to the resistance that comes around them, to the real life moments when we actually have to practice these things. Our hope in you reading these articles and watching these videos and listening to these audios is that they give you a place to be curious for yourself, and they give you an opportunity to explore, how is stillness showing up for you? How do you navigate stillness? Do you resist it? Do you welcome it? So, as always, we invite you to grab a cup of your favorite beverage, find a quiet, still place, and enjoy, receive, be curious, right? And see what shows up for you. The biggest thing that showed up for me in this exploration, and I share a story you'll see below this video of a woman near and dear to my heart. Her name is Miss Murley. She has played a big role in my life. The question that came up for me as I explored this, and the realization, I'll start with that. The realization that came up for me was how deeply ingrained the value of being busy has been in myself. And it made me curious to what if instead of busy, I started with being still. because in that stillness is where we find connection. And that stillness is where we feel that presence, that source energy connect with us. And what might be possible if we started to prioritize stillness over busyness? Because I think busyness gives us the illusion that things are happening when really it keeps us spinning. But if we started with stillness and we start in connection and we start in that presence of love, right? The doing happens, but the energy we come from totally changes. So enjoy this month's issue. Please connect with us at Body Mind Living with Laura Wieck on our Facebook page, and would love to hear your thoughts as far as this month's issue of navigating stillness. This is Body Mind Living with Laura Wieck. Thanks for watching.